Hi, everybody. Okay, let's take out all our goodies. We are making slime. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. How is everyone? Yes, we are back on lives. How are you feeling, Hannah? You feeling good? Hey, Lorenzo, how are you? How is everybody? I'm waiting for water to boil like you do. You know, that's pretty much what I do. Just waiting for the water to boil. Hello, hello. Lost. No, I've never watched Lost. Is it good? I've heard over the years that it was good, but I've never personally watched it. Can I ask what are... It means rolling on the floor laughing. That's all. Just bear laughing. Yes, we haven't made anything yet, Mina. We're just started. This is our first one. Brothel is a very millennial phrase. The only people I know who use it are like elder millennials like me who are out of touch with the current times, which, you know, it is what it is. Missed the one yesterday or whenever. Yeah, it was not yesterday. Yesterday we did not get to have one, but, you know, right now I am making a Good Hurt for like a St. Patrick's Day themed Good Hurt, and then I think I'm going to make some unicorn ice cream, or maybe magically ice cream. We'll see. My husband watched all of Lost and said not to bother because I have not seen Lost, so I can't speak to it, but I know a lot of people like it. Sorry, there's dried glue all around the edge of this because it's spilled in shipping, but you know, it is what it is. Am I right? It is what it is. So we're gonna make a Good Hurt right now, and then we'll move on to more. You know, as long as the baby stays quiet where she is. She's sleeping right now, so as long as she stays sleeping, we should be good. We should be good. She's with her dad. He's holding her while she sleeps. Probably said the same thing about Dexter. You know, I liked Dexter. I'm not gonna lie, I really did. I really did. All right. Hello, hello. How's everyone feeling today? Hey, Shani. Hello, hello. Did you watch the redo? The redo or like the second thing where like he's in the other place? I don't want to give anything away. Did you watch the new Dexter? Yeah, not all of it, but part of it, the first season of it for sure. Yeah, with the son and everything. Yeah, I did, actually. I sure did. But I haven't watched anything past the first season because I just, you know, was busy. wasn't that I didn't want to see it or anything like that. Wasn't anything like that. Oh, I haven't seen the one where he's young. I've only seen the one with the son. I'm not sure. Not sure. Your first like today is from Shelby. Well, thanks, Shelby. My first like today. Wow, really? That's crazy town. Usually likes come in a little more. It's only in the first season. Oh, then no. Then I have not. I think I watched something else then. I know, Angela. It is nice. It's very nice. Baby is with her dad while I make slime. Hey, Freya. So I'm making a good hurt right now. And then we'll move on to butter. It's super new. Okay, then no, I definitely haven't. The one that I watched was like 2022, I want to say. I am, Carolyn, I am. We're making slime again. We're making slime. Yeah. All right. We are making slime. You're just tapping away. Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. All right. We got to get slime made before the baby's hungry again. This is not water, it is activator. Yeah, it is activator in here for sure. I try not to put water in my slime unless I absolutely have to, because I believe that it shortens the shelf life of your slime. Hey, yeah, we all missed it. But activator, you know, that's different. All right, I think I'll put a little more fluid, but not too much, because we want it to be beaded, because this is a good hurt. We're making a good hurt for St. Patrick's Day. That's my song. How do you like it? I hope you like it. How do you use so much activator? Mine would be rubber. So you have to be really careful with it. Yeah, you have to balance the amount of activator with the strength of the activator. It's green. It's going to be all green stuff with little gold glue farts. Yes, glue farts, shockingly similar to baby farts, with little gold coins in it for the leprechaun of it all, if you will. Hey, Danny. Thank you for reminding me to tap. I was mesmerized. Oh, thank you for saying that. That's very sweet. Yes, I appreciate it. We are making just a standard old good hurt for, for Patreon stuff. Do you ship smiles? Well, I think you mean slimes, but I would love to ship smiles. I do like the idea of shipping smiles out to people. That does sound fun. We ship smiles. That's like a good phrase for a company that makes people happy. But yes, I do ship slimes, which I think is what you were actually asking. Always shipping smiles. Maybe we need a sticker that says that, and I'll put it on all the packages. Always shipping smiles. I love it. What a great phrase. Slimes do equal smiles. I agree. I agree. All right. So the background is nostalgic. So the baby is with her dad. Yes, she is strapped to his chest and enjoying it. Your slime does make me smile. Oh, I love hearing that. So you guys want to hear something really cool? My brother and sister-in-law announced today that they are having a baby in July, which means that my baby will have a cousin on both sides. It is an arm workout. It's true. That is no, it is not water slime. This is going to be a good hurt slime. Our baby will have a cousin that is 6 months older and a cousin that is 6 months younger than her. How cool is that? She has one on each side. I am so excited. I know, isn't that fun? Our family is growing by leaps and bounds, and babies on all ends. It is so much fun. I agree. I'm very happy for our baby that she, no matter what holiday, no matter what family she spends the holiday with, she'll have a cousin that is her age no matter what. Is the baby going to be here tomorrow? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is the baby going to be... The baby's always in my house with me. She doesn't go anywhere, or like I don't leave her. But if you mean is she going to be on the slime live? Probably not. It's pretty hard to make slime with the baby. She does work with me though. We did pack orders together today, but she's with her dad right now. But she does always come to book club. She is an avid book club member, yes. Our baby has been a book club member since the beginning of her existence. And she will be a book club member until she's old enough to tell me no. I know, I made a video of it actually, Andrea. You should see it. Or I haven't edited it yet, but I made a video of me this afternoon packing orders with the baby strapped to me. It's actually pretty funny. She does fully participate. She has a lot of conversation. When people ask where my baby was, it always gave me, right? Well, you know what the funniest thing is actually?
At book club, we have multiple times, like if it happened one time, I would think it was like a one-off, but like multiple times people have asked me if I still have the baby, and I'm like, well, yes. I mean, she's not like in my arms currently, but do I still have? Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that, yeah, her in the background of you signing. I wish you could have seen me signing the book with her strapped to me. So do you still have your baby? Yes. I mean, technically, yes. Do you still have your baby? The other one, right, Tressa? The other question that people always ask during book club that I find is weird is people always say, is that your baby? As if I just like went out and got one somewhere else from someone else and just was like reading books to someone else's baby. I mean, I have been a nanny, so I guess I have done that in the past, but it's a little weird, right? Is that your baby? Yes. Came from my body. 100% my baby. Elmer's activator went hard. Oh, that does happen, Freya. It's kind of a bummer, right? Say no next time and see what they say. That's funny. I'm feeling pretty good till they wander off. You know, if she wanders off, I'm gonna be big concerned because she can't walk yet. So I will be really, really, really worried if she wanders off, like beyond worried. I'll be like, how did it happen? How did my 1-month-old learn to walk? That's what I want to know. How did she learn to walk? It's just because I'm in the UK, the only activator. I totally understand that, for a lot of people say that, and it's just, it is what it is, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get the rest of this activator out. We don't need that. And then I'm going to put the remnants of this glue gallon. Yes, she's 1 month. I know, time goes too fast. And then we're going to turn this into a good hurt. And it's going to be like everything green that I could find. Literally, I set this aside before the baby was born, so it was really easy for me to decide what to make today because everything was already in a bin, already designed and everything. So that's exciting. So I will show you all the stuff that I picked for this good hurt. If you will give me but one moment. Okie dokie. All right, so we're gonna make it just a smidge of green pigment, not a lot. How do you put in extra activator but it doesn't overactivate? So you have to balance it very carefully, right? You have to use the right proportions of your activator and you have to move kind of quickly, actually. It's weird because you don't want to mix fast, but you have to go through the process quickly. And then we want green glitter. I want a little bit of this like color changey green glitter here, you know? Not all of it, but you know, that's what we're doing because this is like a pot of gold kind of situation. So this is a green gold color shift. And then check this out. So we're going to use green sprinkles. Okay. Do you have just one piece of your hair pink? All the bottom of my hair is pink. Yeah, the whole bottom of it. You just can't see it because it's braided in the back, but it's the bottom of it is pink. Okay, so green sprinkles. Green bingsu, like the light green bingsu, not the like dark green bingsu from the other slime. This is a different green, you know? Why won't you Ziploc back together, huh? Why? Why? Okay, that worked. And then we need some, you know, we always put a little bit of Snow Fizz. I love the green too. It's really nice. Hello, how are we? She will not be seen. She has completely tucked herself away into your armpit practically. I mean, she's breathing. Yeah, I can.
It's underneath the cloth, nothing covered.
No, her hand is right next to her mouth, keeping like an airway.
I hate it.
You hate it? Well, you can take her out if you want. Do you not want her in there anymore?
No, I just not.
Oh, I mean, she's alive. She's alive and well.
Yeah. As long as you can see.
Oh, yes. She basically has created a pocket for herself with her own hand. All right, and then we're going to use this, like, other green stuff. Yes, Shani, it is. It is. But for Patreon, which you are a part of, so it's good for you. All right, those. Good. And then, what else did I have? Okay, so then we've got these, like, what do you call it? I am trying to, Alyssa. These are coins because, you know, like pot of gold, you know, that kind of situation. So gold coins going in there. And then these little green beads here. I have no idea, Danny. I wish I could figure out. I did not order these, you guys. They came in an order. Okay, I'm not even joking. You think it's cute that there's Americans on this live? What does that mean? Oh, I just got restricted. I wonder why. That's weird. I didn't mean to get restricted. But so these pieces came to me in an order of other stuff that I ordered. I did not order them. And I got them on like a lot of them came in the order. I don't know what they are or where they came. I mean, I know who they came from, but I don't know what they are. They are pokey, but they like don't hurt when they're in the slime. You know what I mean? Here, I'm going to pin this. Boop, boop. Look at that. Thank you, Liv. So I'm going to put these little green beads in here also. And then a little bit of this lighter green, you know, it's opaque silica sand. Oh, really? Well, it's nice for a good hurt. It only works at a good hurt pretty much, but you know. All right, so this is what we've got in here today. And then I am going to get my glovies. We're going to mix it in. Right now, this batch is, hey, I'm glad to be here. Oh, you're doing bad mentally. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Lucy. That's very kind of you to say. So this batch is going to be mostly unscented, and then I'll probably make part of it scented. So this is all the stuff that's in it. Reptar cereal is amazing. I completely agree. And I will make Reptar cereal again soon. Well, welcome to everyone that's new here. The restraint you have, I would dump all of everything. I wanted to save, well, for two reasons. First of all, this batch can't hold all of everything. I wish that it would. Aw, thank you for saying that, Isabella. But it definitely can't hold all of everything. We're making a good hurt, Reese, which basically is just like a slime that I made up that's like all the things that are kind of extra crunchy. But also I wanted to save a little bit of everything for Roll for Slime, you know? So there can be some St. Patrick's Day Roll for Slimes too. Right now it's unscented, but I think I am going to make part of the batch after I get all the people who need it unscented, because some people need it to be unscented. And once I get those to them, I will make the rest of the batch either Irish cream or Grand Marnier and apricot, because it's supposed to be a little bit like spice. Not spicy like actual spice, but like spicy, wink, wink. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and mix this in. I do think now that I'm looking at, I need some foam beads too. I forgot the foam beads, but let me get some foam beads in here. Where are my green foam beads? Actually, we could do green, but what if we used yellow for the foam beads to do more of, Sasha, will you be making more slime with the same texture of Totally Cherry? Yes, 100% yes, Stacy. Yes, Lucky Charms, yes also. I think I'm going to use gold instead of green because it's like supposed to be pot of gold. So we've got the coins in there, but the yellow foam beads will actually amp it up. And there is going to be another Lucky Charms like ice cream type slime in this restock as well. So that's exciting. Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way, Gianna. All right. You're very welcome, Stacy. I'm so glad everyone liked that texture so much. Totally Cherry was such a surprise and fun slime to make. I love those little toads. Yes, slime, slime, slime. Slime, slime, slime. All right. Let's get this all folded in. Fold in the cheese. I think the colors look great. You know, it's very like St. Patrick's Day pot of gold, blah, blah, blah kind of situation. But I think there's not enough stuff in it, personally, for a good hurt. So let's keep going. I think we need some sugar paper. Do I have green sugar paper though? I'm not sure that I have green sugar paper. Oh, but I do have yellow. So we can use that. That will work. Green and yellow will look really nice. It looks like veggies. Everyone always says that anytime I do green and yellow, they always say it looks like veggies. I think that's pretty funny. So let's do this. I just want it to look kind of springy. My boyfriend saw my slime collection. I've been putting, uh-oh. Yeah, that happens, Kiana. More sparkle! I agree, Ray. Always more sparkle. Sugar paper, more sparkles, more fun, more pokies, more delightfulness. I think it still needs more, you guys. It's not quite hurdy enough. Not quite hurdy enough. So let's keep going. We need to add more. I also brought out this, and I don't know how I got this either. I don't think these are the same as the silica thing. It's kind of like, what's the word? I'm trying to think of an answer to Kate's question about if it's glitter. It's glittery, but it's like cellophane almost. Sometimes we put sand in it. Yes, your daughter's birthday's on St. Patrick's Day. That's amazing. I used to work for somebody whose middle name was Patrick and his birthday was on St. Patrick's Day. I thought that was fun. There's green glitter in it already that's a color shift with gold. So I think that that's good for glitter because green and gold shift really works well for St. Patrick's Day. So I don't know what these are or where they came from, but they're going to work to make it extra crunchy. Sugar paper is evil otherwise. Ya funny, cat. Ya funny. Mr. Mint is underactivated, but I'm scared of ruining it by it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Mr. Mint is a pretty sturdy slime, so I know it does look like candy pieces, right? He missed last month's roll for slime. I had to, uh-oh. It does look like rock candy. So with Mr. Mint, I would just use, I posted some videos. Kate, we can definitely make that happen. I posted some videos right before the baby was born or right after the baby was born on how to reactivate beaded slimes that are clear slimes. Use one of those videos as your guide on how to activate Mr. Mint. But yeah, the sound is great on this one. So let's go ahead. All right. It's getting there. It's getting there. Ooh, listen to that. That's some good crunches. I am good. How are you? Yes, how is everyone? I think we need to put the rest of this in. Let's just go all in. Peas and corn, peas and corn. Let's just go all in with this one. Block beads, yes, but I don't have block beads in a color that I feel like goes well with this. It sounds so good, right? The one on the page, I agree. I made that that video as actually like a joke to see how many people would be like, that sounds gross. But this one sounds good. So block beads I will use in some Good Hurts, but I don't have any more green or yellow ones, and I don't really want to put another color in, you know what I mean? So I think late but not so late, right? Look at that. Boom. Boom. Here, let's see. Let's do a little. I still can flip it. I can still do it. I still got it. That could probably keep going, right? Amazing. Yeah. All right, so not too shabby, huh? I think we got this one pretty nice. This puts you to sleep. I know, I agree actually. It's a very nice calming sound. All right, so one down. What do we think I did with the lid to this, huh? Where do we think I put the lid? If I only had a brain, I would know where the lid to this was and be able to close it. She took it? My daughter took the lid? I don't see it down there. What did I do? What did I do with the... Oh. Are you the lid? I think you are the lid. I found it. All good. Okay, well, that was certainly something, but we found the lid in the end. We sure did. Okay. Now it is time to make a butter. Hey, Sarah. It's gonna be tricolor, Freya. So this is, I am semi-back. Yes, yes, yes. So this slime is going to be called Unicorn Ice Cream, and it is going to be swirled pink, purple, and blue. Are we calling your daughter Jasmine? Yeah, definitely call her Jasmine. That's great. And it has a unicorn horn charm with it, and it also is butter, and it smells like ice cream. It's great. I haven't decided on the exact flavor of ice cream yet. I'm thinking possibly blueberry cheesecake ice cream. Possibly. Could be yummy, right? So that's where I'm kind of headed mentally. How do we all feel about that? When I get paid, I'll be back at Patreon. We'll be happy to have you, Sarah. We will be happy to have you. All right. Don't fall down. She is good. How are you today, Liv? Ooh. That's also what baby farts sound like. Can somebody pin my question? I'm seriously curious what she'll say. What was the question? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I've been running around trying to get stuff. What was the question? What colors? Pink, purple, and blue. Yeah, pink, purple, and blue is the answer if that was the question. It's going to be a tri-colored slime. Sasha, Rainbow Baby has an earthling for a minute. What slime texture would you... Oh, what slime texture would I think... It's not showing me the whole comment. I can't see the whole thing, but basically I assume you're saying what slime texture do I think she'd be? What slime texture would I describe her as? Let me grab another gallon of glue and let's think about that. I think she would be... that's a great question. I don't know. Hey, babe.
Yes?
If the baby was a slime texture, what texture do you think she'd be?
Whatever the most beautiful, perfect texture is.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like a decorative clear, but maybe one with some like pizzazz in it, like a couple of extra beads. Not like full of beads, but just like a little bit of beads.
She's not a slime, she's a person.
It's true. She's not a slime. She's a person. He's right. She's not a slime. She's a person.
Yeah, she's a person.
She is. She's a tiny, tiny
She's a
person.
little lady.
She's a little lady. That's right.
Yeah.
She's not a slime. She's a person.
And she's hiding underneath this cloth.
A cute, grunty slime. Yes, she would be a cute, grunty slime. That's true.
Daddy, I'm sleepy.
She is sleepy. It's true. Thank goodness. Although I don't know if that is a thank goodness considering what might come for me tonight. We'll see.
What?
I said, thank goodness she's sleeping, and then I said, well, actually, I don't know if that's a thank goodness because I would rather her sleep at night, but whatever, at least she's sleeping. Hey, Sarah.
She, not only is she sleeping, but she is avoiding sunlight, thus,
Ruining my entire...
She's a vampire like her dad.
She is a vampire like her dad. Okay, let me get the scent for this.
We're vampires.
Vampires? Oh, no. Say it ain't so, kids. Say it ain't so.
It's our skin color. Can't help it.
And just so you guys can see it, this is the charm that's true, you do have the Secret Baby inspired slime. This is the charm that's going to go with the slime. So like a legit unicorn horn. My two babies would be whatever the fartiest slime is. I mean, truly. She would be whatever the fartiest slime is. That is the truth. So we're going to go with blueberry cheesecake ice cream for this one. Yes. A sizzly farty slime. That's true. I know, right, Kim? I agree. It's sweet though, right? It's sweet. Kiana, please, it's a unicorn horn. It's a unicorn horn. All right, so we're scenting this up, and then we're gonna split this and color it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Your husband's, he is such a girl dad. He's the perfect girl dad. He even has a hat that says girl dad. It's true. My friend gave him that hat and he wore it at her baby shower and on the day she was born. Yes, this is a restock slime. That is correct. But I think this restock might only be for Patreon unless like there's miraculously some left over, because I don't have the energy or the time to make like a huge restock this time, but there will be a huge restock in April for sure. So that is what's going on there. I'm planning like a really big restock either the very last week of March or the beginning of April for like Easter stuff and things like that. I have some cool Easter slimes planned too. So that's fun. Fun, fun, fun for all. So how's everyone doing? Everyone feeling good? What's everyone's weather situation like, you know? Anyone snowed in? I will have open spots on Patreon on March 1st. Yes, yes, yes. March 1st, I will be reopening for spots on Patreon, which will be great. Excellent, excellent. It's true. You got more snow? Crazy. Hey, Abby. How do you make slime, glue, and water? I always wanted to make slime. You know what? I have great news for you. I have an entire playlist that is just videos on how to make slime that you can watch and follow along step by step. It was -15 a week ago, and today it's 68. That doesn't even make sense. Snow from January, those are melted 2 days ago, and now it's hailing. What the heck? I mean, it's almost unbelievable what's going on with this weather. Really crazy. It was 80 in sunny Central. Seriously? I heard some people in Texas were having cold. Like there was like a cold snap. But it must not be where you are in South Texas. It must have been in like North Texas or something. I don't exactly know where it was. I just remember someone saying that it's warm here, snow's melting. Oh, how many slimes? This is the second one I'm making today, if that's what you're asking. It's freezing in the UK. That makes sense. You're practically in the Gulf of Mexico. Are you sure? Is it the Gulf of Mexico? It's been hot where you are in California. I'm in California also, but it has not been hot here. 40 and so warm. That's hilarious. 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 All right. We're mixing the space. Could you do a cloud slime and a jelly slime together to make it look like an egg? So you could, but then it would be an icy in the end. It would never stay cloud and jelly slime. 85 in Hawaii. That sounds amazing. 0 Celsius for you. Yeah. So when cloud and jelly slime mix together, they basically make icy, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But we do have some really cool Easter stuff coming. 80 in North Carolina. I've been trying to figure out how to switch to monthly so I can hop back and forth. Gigi, I think once you're yearly, you have to wait until your year is up to do that. That being said, you and I can do it in the back end and I can figure it out for you and we can make the money make sense, whichever one you go to. So you let me know and you and I can work that out. I don't think Patreon allows that, but that doesn't mean that we can't, like, you know what I'm saying? 40 in New York, really? So what you're saying is it would become a scrambled egg. That's funny. I like where your head's at. Patreon is basically like a membership club, and a lot of Patreon people are usually like artists or podcasters or musicians or things like that. I am actually the only Slimer on Patreon, but I provide a lot of fun, special content there, classes, locked lives, and then also people who are on my Patreon get monthly slimes, depending on what they do. My year reviews them are, that's so soon. Don't even stress. So what we should do is we should contact Patreon before March to figure out how you can switch to that. That is what we need to do because that's real soon. So that's lucky. How much is your slime? Totally depends, Amanda. If you're getting it through Patreon, it's usually cheaper than if you get it on my restocks, only because they have a membership. But it varies based on size, right? Size and complexity. I base everything in my charging on how much my supplies cost and how much time it takes to make them. So for example, my 3-ounce slimes are generally about $6. My 4-ounce slimes are usually around $10 or $11, and then it goes from there progressively depending. But that's pretty normal for my slimes. Yeah. They usually start at 6 and they go up to about 17 for the 8 ounces, unless they are custom, and then that's different, of course. Customs and roll for slimes cost more because they take longer to make. What did I miss? What did I miss? Sticky? I'm going to go online and browse instead the app and see. Yeah, absolutely. But let me know if you can't, Gigi, because I have, because I'm in that special thing, I can, that like cap on Patreon thing, I can email them and get help. You describe your profession as somebody who's a very sticky. Kat is right. So I try not to, if I'm being honest, describe my profession. I love the Dry Sea also. It's such a great texture, Kate. I'm going to be making that again. So here's the thing, like, I'm very introverted. People don't generally understand or believe that because they see me on here and they think I'm very outgoing, but like, I can't see you guys, right? So I feel like I'm alone in this room. So it's just me and me. I can see myself and that's it. And it's fine. But like, if there were however many, 141 of you in this room right now, I would curl up into a ball and die. That's what would happen. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. So I try not to put myself in positions to have to describe my profession to people. Recently, we bought a car, and when they were like, so what do you do? I was like, I'm a small business owner. And they were like, what kind of business? And I was like, I make slime. And I really did not want to have to talk about it, but I had to because we had to like put it on the books, you know? It's true. Sasha likes books and slimes and musicals and not large groups. It's true. So Liv actually is the perfect expression of how introverted I truly am. When Liv and I met, this is a true story, you guys. Whoever doesn't know the story of how Liv and I met, when Liv and I met, hey Brittany, oh my God, I would cry, Avery. I had a very, very popular blog on, a very, very popular blog about Broadway stuff, and I was anonymous because that's how secretive I am in my life. I never showed my face. I never even showed my hands or anything like that. I didn't give out my name or anything. It was all 100% anonymous. And I ended up needing help to run it because it was a lot of work. And so I hired people to work with me, Liv being one of them. And for a good portion of time, even the people who worked for me did not know who I was. And some of the people who worked for me never got to learn who I was. Liv and I became actual friends, so it was different. Liv did get to know, they get to find out because we got along so well, but not everybody got to know. That's right. My roommate and Liv were the public-facing side of a business that I started because I did not want to show my face. What's the worst slime experience you've ever had? Oh, you know what? I generally haven't had very much bad experience with slime. Do you mean like a slime itself being yucky? Like one time, okay, so back in the day, like a long time ago, slime accounts like mine used to do reviews for people. Basically like a new slime account who was trying to get some exposure would send you slime and you would review it for them. That was like a very common thing that people did, and it was like a coveted thing that would happen. And one time I had someone send me slime in the mail and it was moldy when it arrived to me. That was pretty bad. I didn't like that. I did not put them on blast. I did not review the molded slime. I emailed them privately, very quietly, and politely told them they probably did not want me to do it and that I should not put it on my page. Yeah. So I just said, you know what? I opened it. Here's a photo of how it looked moldy when it arrived to me. I think it's best that I just throw it away. And they said yes. I used to watch a drama series about Broadway. Oh my gosh. The Broadway Twitter saga was crazy. Literally insane, right? Like the fact that that ever even happened with that person who was like the other person. Oh my gosh. Absolutely crazy, right? Totally a wild town. I completely agree, Shani. I can't believe still to this day that that happened in real life. What's your least favorite slime you've ever made? The one that smelled like actual poop. It was a thing that someone asked me to do for them, and I'll never do it again. The Twitter stuff was crazy, Liv. Absolutely crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Heather, went way back in the day when I used to do slime reviews, someone sent me a review to do and it came melty. That was a weird thing to come in on. It was weird. Who would have ever thought theater people could be drama? Who would have thought? Okay, but Jillian, this is next level drama. Like someone carrying a KNIFE with them and following like Broadway people around. Like that's a level of drama that we don't need, right? Like being dramatic and being like, whatever is different than like actual harmful drama, you know? Hey, Sydney, how you doing? Yeah, right? This does look like mozzarella. It's true. Y'all, the inventor of Cloud Slime is in the room right now. Sydney Unicorns, whose account is Her Wonderful Music, is actually the creator of Cloud Slime. She's a friend of mine who accidentally created Cloud Slime many, many moons ago. Yes, yes, yes. She is here. I don't think that my father, the inventor of Toaster Strudel, would like to hear that. I was so invested. I watched the whole series. That's amazing, Shani. I love that. Do your friends and family keep your husband and daughter hidden on social media? They do. Yes, they absolutely do. Even when they're posting something that like refers to them, they call him secret husband and her secret baby. Yes, they do that. That's funny, Liv. It's true. Yes. People have asked that. It's super freaking weird. I don't really understand it at all, but it is the truth. People have asked. You're selling your house? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Liv. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and respect. So, okay, I have a question for everybody. Are you all ready? Show me your listening ears if you are ready. I have a serious question. We're about to get serious. Everyone ready? Like, put on your serious face, okay? It's related to the slime that I'm making right now. Very related, okay? If you could be a mythical creature, your choices are only 3. You have 3 choices. You can either be a unicorn, a mermaid, or a fairy. What do you choose to be? And what color is your like special existence and power? You know? So like, if you're a fairy, what color are your wings? If you're a mermaid, what color is your tail? Etc. I need to know. It's important. This is a fantasy ice cream series. A green fairy, a purple unicorn, a pink mermaid, a green and pink fairy, a purple fairy, lots of purple fairies, a fairy, I'm a fairy, a green mermaid. Okay. This all makes sense. So the reason I ask is that I'm bringing back my fantasy ice cream series, and it has those 3 ice creams. A teal fairy, an iridescent fairy. Mina, I love it. An iridescent fairy. A pink and blue Pegasus. Ooh, I like it. A periwinkle fairy. Very nice, very nice. A pink and a blue and purple Pegasus. Lots of glitter. Yes, lots of glitter for sure. Did you have a baby? I did have a baby. She's just over 1 month old and she's perfect and wonderful. I'm obsessed with her. A galaxy mermaid. Ooh, like iridescent black wings bordered with like a dark blue. Ooh, galaxy fairy sounds cool. Girl, I haven't seen you for a while. It feels like a few weeks. It's true. I had a whole baby. She is the most perfect baby in the whole wide world. Yes, Liv has to come visit and hold her. That's what you got to do. That's right. All right, I got to keep remembering to switch arms. Time goes by too fast. Too fast. Yeah, tell me about it. I can't believe she's already over a month old. It blows my ever-loving mind. Mermaid or fairy, but you can't do deep-sea creatures. Why are you scared of them? Some people really are, Sarah, and I totally validate that fear. Yeah, blue, purple, pink color shift Pegasus. We love a color shift in this household. Big fans of color shift here. Yes. All right, here we go. I know, Callie's super far, but next time you come to visit everybody, you know, your kids are 6 and 5 onwards. I know, it's so crazy. My sister's kids, we were just like, I got a time hop the other day of what they looked like last year, and I can't believe how different my niece and nephew look from just 1 year ago. It's actually crazy. I wouldn't be able to live in the ocean. That's why no mermaid. I mean, why not though? I would live in the ocean given the opportunity. I really would, you guys. I've always been a little bit mermaid. It's true. I have always been a little bit mermaid. We're making a butter right now, Emma. I love time hop too. Yes, I love the iridescent wing idea for fairies, right? Love it. And like a color shifting tail for a mermaid. Already called dibs on the color shifting grab bag. Yeah, definitely. It's coming to you. I think I might have already packed it up. Or no, I messaged you back with a question, but I have one set aside for you. Some would say you're kind of mermaidish. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been on here. Have you had the baby? Yes, I had the baby. Look, all gone. I had a baby.
What? Nobody told me.
They didn't? That's really unfortunate since you're holding her.
What's this?
I'm terrified of the ocean. Are you really? I am a mermaid, it's true. Oh, our live visibility was restricted, but why? Why? Okay, well, our live visibility got restricted because they think I said something. Who knows what I said? But I didn't. All I was talking about was mermaid tails and stuff. Mermaids. He said you had a baby. Yes, yes. I mentioned the baby again. It's true. Yes, yes, yes. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Mermaid is a curse word, didn't you know? Hey, Naisa, how are you? We're too popular. It's true. TikTok doesn't like us, you guys. They're mad. They're big mad. All right. The base is almost ready, and then we're going to turn it into 2 different colors. It's going to be very exciting. Hi, Mom. Hi, sweet girl. She's out. Just like goners. It's good. She needed the sleep. She was not sleeping enough.
She is one of the most uncomfortable looking positions ever.
I don't know. She looks...
I don't know how to fix it,
But I mean, she looks pretty correct.
She can breathe still?
Yeah, oh yeah, her face is in the little window.
Good.
Don't be nervous, honey. She's fine.
I can't hold it.
Do you want me to take her out?
No. It's okay. I'll just... I mean, I know how to do that.
It's true, Shani. They do. I could help you too.
And then,
Oh no, we take her out this way of that one.
But you have to do it first.
No, you take her out first and then undo it.
Okay.
Oh, Freya, babe, they want to know what your favorite part of being a dad is. Daddy-daughter music time?
It's probably daddy-daughter music time.
Yeah.
I very much enjoy that.
Yeah.
I like kissing her cheeks and then seeing her be annoyed. I very much enjoy that.
That's very true, yes.
I think all of her farts are very amusing.
Yes.
Babies are ridiculous little creatures.
Yes.
I'm endlessly amused by that.
Yes, it's true. Babies are a little bit ridiculous. You're here, Anya. We got you. I can't wait for that for you, Freya.
I like holding her. I like when she's
so cuddly right now.
Us.
It's true. She's a big hugger. She lays on you with her arms out like this and just like hugs you and then lays like that for hours.
Like the baby hugs.
Yes. Baby hugs are phenomenal. I agree.
Yeah.
Those are all great things.
I like the lack of sleep because then I start seeing into new dimensions, which is cool. I keep drinking coffee. It has no effect on me. It's just been downing it all day. And my body's like, I don't care. And I'm getting more
she's
sleep
strapped
than
to
her.
his chest right now.
I'm getting way more sleep than Sasha. That's the crazy
No, I've been doing pretty well. I'm okay. I'm surviving.
I am tripping balls right now.
Not the new dimension.
I see lots of babies all around me.
Babies everywhere.
Babies
everywhere.
I finally have the babies everywhere.
You do. Okay, question. This is really important, okay?
Does she still look okay?
She looks great. Question. Hey, Kasara, how are you? Kasara, your work lives right next to her bed. So, question for everyone. When I say babies everywhere, who knows what I'm referencing? This is important.
Nobody under 40 will know what you're talking about.
But will people over 45 even know?
Well, do they not have TVs?
Surviving, not thriving. That's hilarious. Coffee is just an emotional support drink when you're a parent. They might be right.
I ought to switch to tea. I mean, I don't even like the taste
just
of coffee. It's doing nothing for me.
You don't like the taste of coffee? Oh, I drink it for the taste of it. Okay, it's a commercial, you guys. When we're not on here anymore, anyone who wants to know, go Google Nutrigrain. It's a Nutrigrain commercial. Google Nutrigrain Babies Everywhere. Secret Baby is very good. Thank you for asking. And it's the funniest, most unhinged commercial you will ever see in your life. Truly an unhinged commercial. It's from like the late 90s, I think, or maybe mid 90s, based on the clothes in the commercial. It is hysterical. You will cry yourself laughing. It's that kind of funny.
I would say it's mid to late.
Mid to late, yeah. I mean, it's outrageously
like one of the best
funny.
Commercial eras ever.
It's an absolutely hysterical commercial that makes no sense whatsoever, but you never forget it. I know.
Like before Gen X became all like Trumpers and like worthless, they were making very funny commercials like that. You know.
He's right. It's true. If you could use a laugh right now, you should definitely look up that commercial. And the thing about it is that it's a totally like harmless commercial. Like there's nothing bad in it or whatever. It's just totally unhinged.
Gen X was a major letdown.
Yeah, really, it's true. We didn't have cable during that time. Oh no, Gigi, you got to look it up now on YouTube. It's definitely on YouTube because I've shown it to people on YouTube. So that is good for all. All right, we're almost done with this part, and then we get to color it, which is exciting for everybody. Almost done activating the slime. Almost done activating the slime. Alright. I accidentally got a Bingsu bead in the slime. We don't want a Bingsu bead in this slime. Okay, let's activate this. And then, when will you be doing a restock? I'm hoping to have a public restock either, Rogue Bingsu, at the end of March or the beginning of April to do Easter stuff. That is my goal. For Patreon, it will be sooner, but for public stuff, that's what my hope is. Yes. All right. Here we go. Feeling good. Get this all mixed in. Very nice, very nice. And then we're going to split it in half and make it 2 different colors. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get the other bin. All right, what color do you guys want to do first? Do you want to, I know the commercial is hilarious. Do you guys want to do pink, purple, or blue first? Drop an emoji of the color that you would like to start with. It's so nice, Avery, you don't even know. Pink, purple, or blue first. What would you like? A lot of people are saying blue. All right, it's looking like blue. Oh, but pink is getting a lot of votes too. Gosh, it's looking very equal. I mean, we're gonna do all of them eventually. All right. That is about half. Ooh. Where's the lid? Are you the lid? Yay, lid! Okay. We're gonna do blue first, by request. This is our blue. Team blue. Yes, clay mixing right now. I can't believe the baby is still asleep, you guys. I can't believe we're lucky enough that she's literally still sleeping. Maybe after this I'll even get a shower. Who knows? What joy to behold, right? What a joy to behold. All right. What's everyone's favorite color? Just in general, not these colors. My favorite colors are pink and like orange and yellow. It is the simple things, Christy, I agree. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? That was incredibly difficult to open. And for what? A small piece of clay? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, so now we gotta mix this in and get it all evened out. What's the worst clay you've used? I don't know. I don't know if there is a worst clay. Are you making a second batch for the third color? Actually, I'm on the fence about that, Kimberly. What I was thinking about doing was actually swirling a piece of clay for the third color around it for you guys to mix in yourself to make it a little thicker. I haven't 100% decided on that yet. So I might be making a third batch or I might be doing a clay swirl. Not sure, but I will let you know. One way or another, it's going to be all 3 colors. I just don't know exactly what configuration yet. What happened to what? You said, wait, what happened? What happened to what? I don't know what you mean. Hey, Hannah. This feels great already. What's the different clays you put in? So one of them is plasticine clay. The really big first blue one is just generic plasticine clay. And then the 2 little ones that I put in are Model Magic. And this makes a very chewy, thick kind of butter that's become very popular with my Patreon since December. It was in the last 2 restocks and everyone asked for more, so we make more. That's what I do. That's the thing about Patreon is anytime a lot of people say, hey, I really like XYZ, I just keep making it for them because they asked for it, you know? So that is what we are doing. We are making our very thick butter. Very thick butter. And it smells great already. Smells great already. Will all the colors eventually, they will. Yeah, they will combine into one. Great question. They will combine into like a medium purple color, which is great, I think, for a unicorn, right? And then the fairy ice cream slime is pink, peach, and yellow. I did add scent. Yeah, it's blueberry cheesecake ice cream. You're so amazing. You make and sell slime, read, and have a baby. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. You're in need of a butter for therapy now. Yeah, I totally understand. I use butters for therapy as well. I really want to buy one of your gas slimes. Yeah, gas slimes will be coming back probably middle of the month. I would love to work on a business slime. It looks so interesting. You know, it's a lot more difficult than people give it credit for. I don't know if Mina and Lorenzo are still in here, but you were here for that? Really? For Fairy Ice Cream? Oh my gosh, I loved that slime. What a great series that was. All right. Let's see. Is a gas slime a thickie? You know what? We make gas slimes in all different textures. Yes. It comes in thick and glossy. It comes in butter. It comes in jelly, putty, etc. Because everyone likes it a little different, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. No, for you adding the scent to this batch. Oh, yeah. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Oh my gosh, I want you to know that I miss you and you're a grandmother now. How are your grandchildren? Yes, Crystal, absolutely. This will be in the Patreon restock. No questions asked, Crystal. It will definitely be available to anyone on Patreon who needs it. It's a pretty big batch, so there's going to be plenty for everybody. No problemo. Can my puppies over? Oh, please tell me about it. That's how I feel about my baby. The 5 kittens and the mom are doing amazing. Oh my gosh, are you going to keep any of them, Cindy? Are you going to name them? What's going on? Joining Patreon is different prices depending on what tier you want. The lowest tier that gets slime costs $18 a month, which gets you a slime and shipping. Which one what, Mel? Sorry, this is unicorn ice cream, if that's what you're asking, or it's part of unicorn ice cream. Yes. These will be available to Patreon very soon. The orange butter from the grab bag. Yeah, this is going to be a similar texture to that, Shawnee. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. Can someone please explain what gas slime is? Of course, it's just slime that smells like gasoline. Yes. Hey, Melinda, how are you? How's your baby? Mama cat and babies are coming to here with us. Ah, that's amazing, Cindy. Oh, will you send more pictures, please? I know you're overstimulated, but when you're not, yeah? Please. I would love to see more. Those little white kittens that you had, those pure white kittens are just absolutely the most precious thing I've ever seen. They are so pure, little snowballs. Please name one of them Snow Queen or Snowball. I do have a fresh cut grass scent. I do. You know what my favorite of the grassy scents is though? Potting soil. It's the best one. Yeah. Oh, Shawnee, it's not a problem because you know how I think about it, Shawnee? There are so many worse things that we could all be interested in. Slime is a calming, fun thing. I love the way that it's moving the bin. I know, right? It's like a monster of its own. Truly. Slime is very pervasive. It's always moving. pretty much, except for like cloud slime. I have a candle that smells like vine ripened tomatoes. Really? What's the brand? I'm still trying to figure out how. The Black Mama Tech. I would like to know that as well. Yeah. How did they get those white kittens? I know, it's exciting to have you here, Alyssa. I'm a big fan of you. Please read this. Hello, I'm a big fan of you. Happy to have you here. It helps you with stress at work. It helps so many of us. I mean, when I worked in an office, I would not have been able to survive without my desk slime, you guys. That's a fact. Like, now that I work at home and make slime all day, it's different, of course. But when I worked in an office, forget about it. Forget about it. I mean, just truly needed it. I used to go through one every other day. I will absolutely send more kitten pics. Thank you. A small local company called Happy Soy. Oh, I like that. I love when local coffee shops sell, like, other items from other... what do you call it? Local businesses and stuff. Yeah, when you're on the computer all day, you need a slime to keep you alive. It's true. I used one during my writing. If you all were here when I was writing my book, anytime I was at the computer, I had slime with me. It got me through it. My desk is overrun with slime, both office and home. Hey, Des! Yes! Same. You guys know that about me. You saw me writing that book. Look how thick and wonderful this is. Oh, this is going to be so good. I think it needs more, though. I brought slime decor. Oh, really? I love that. Had an open heart surgery and slime saved. You had open heart and lung surgery? Stacy, are you okay? Are you okay? I did write a book called The Prince of Oregon, and it just turned 1. My book turned 1 right before the baby turned 1 month. Isn't that crazy? Was the best slime for kids. How old are the kids? And do they have any special needs? Would be my first 2 questions. This feels so good, you guys. You finally got my book? Oh my gosh. Hey, Becca. What's up? Becca, have you drank water? I also need to drink water, but mostly have you. Can you send me some slime? Oh, you know what? These slimes are for my Patreon, but maybe later. You're recovering well. Oh my gosh, I'm glad to hear it. You made an offer on the house this week. Oh, you are making an offer on the house this weekend. Well, I'll cross my fingers for you, Cindy, for obvious reasons. Not enough water. I do sign my books in the video if you ask. That's exactly true. Yes, Shawnee is correct. If you would like a signed copy, you can have that. What does your niece think of the baby? She's in love with her. She said, and I quote, "Mommy, it's not fair that Mommy and Daddy have a brother and a sister. Can," and then she said my baby's name, "Be my sister, please." She wants to adopt her into their family. Okay, this feels great. This texture is perfect. I'm obsessed. Okay, we won on this one. Okay. And now the purple part. All right. Oh, you must be so strong with that. I try, Megan. I think if my muscles... I thought that maybe when I wasn't lifting enough because I couldn't lift while I was pregnant, I thought maybe my muscles would go away, but they're still pretty good. Like, that's not bad, right? For the fact that I haven't been lifting stuff for the last couple months. Not too shabby, yeah? Yeah. All right. Only in exchange for free money. That's hilarious, Mina. Mina, when's your next restock? Anytime soon? We got this, you guys. Some of these are really hard to open as soon as I get over this. Oh, that's right. I saw that, Mina. I did see that. Oh, come on. Did you order more glue? I sure did. I sure did, Melinda. A lot of it. I had to. Look at you working your way through those packages. Hey, we got to do it. Kyle's yelling, more clay! More clay! Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate your support in the clay debacle. Okay, now let's mix it in. I'm not used to Slimers being okay with showing recipes and brands. You know what? That is a weird thing that that is a fairly new issue. So there, I haven't talked about it in a little while because I haven't really been on live. There are some people on the TikToks, if you will, who have decided for some reason that we should gatekeep how to make slime. Weird. I don't understand why they want to do that. There is no reason to gatekeep how to make slime. Anyone who asks me, I will happily tell you the brands and amounts of things that I use. I am not keeping any of this secret. What I just put in here just now was Mono Magic. What I put in before was off-brand plasticine clay. And I used Elmer's glue to make it, and I used 20 more Mule Team Borax to make my activator. And my ratio for activator for a butter slime is 1 teaspoon of borax to 1 cup of boiling water. There you go. Oh, I also put in lotion. I don't remember the name of the brand, but it's unscented. Get whatever you like. Oh, Shani, I use all different kinds. I was just mentioning the kind that I used here today so that nobody thought I was hiding anything, because I don't hide anything. That's what I'm putting in here, in case you guys want to know. And the scent is blueberry cheesecake and marshmallow fluff, because what more could you want in life? Let's be real. Sasha does not gatekeep. There's no reason for it. Here's the thing that I tell anyone. The businesses who are gatekeeping, well, yeah, that's true, but the reason for that, Cindy, is because I'm afraid that it'll sell out if I don't. The businesses that are gatekeeping, I think that they have a misconception in their mind, right? So people who gatekeep, correct, yeah, exactly, Mina. It's people who gatekeep recipes and things like that for something as generic as this. I think they're afraid that if they don't gatekeep, oh, Shani, there's gonna be plenty. It's gonna be available to everybody on Patreon, that is. They're afraid that if they don't gatekeep how they do it, that they will lose sales. Now, that is not true. And I'm going to give you an example of proof that that's not true. First of all, I teach people how to make slime, and I still sell plenty of slime. So there's that. But think about going to a restaurant. Even if you know how to make a Caesar salad at home, don't you still enjoy going to a restaurant and having the one that the chef makes for you? You know what I'm saying? And also, there are a lot of people who just don't have the time or energy to do it themselves. And so they want someone to make it for them. And that's totally fine. There's a lot of stuff I don't have the time or energy to make myself. And so I order that stuff too, you know? Like, do I technically know how to make clothes? Have I made clothes before? Yeah, I made some of my costumes for some of the runs and races that I did. But you know what? I don't have time to make all my clothes, so I buy clothes. You know what I'm saying? I think you're right, Becca. I think you do. Yes. Raise his hand. No time or energy. Happy to buy it. Exactly. But same for me. Yeah, the food analogy was exactly right, though. Even if I teach you how to make pizza, you may want to buy pizza from an expert. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they just do it better. And that's okay. You know? So that's all. That's all I'm saying. We don't need to gatekeep here. We don't need to gatekeep. And now you want pizza? Dude, pizza and salad is a pretty great combo. I know how to make coffee, but it's so much better. That's another perfect one. People know how to make coffee at home. They own coffee makers and they still go to Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever used Colorations washable clear glue? Colorations washable clear glue unfortunately molds and smells really funny. So that is the only one that we recommend nobody use in slime because it gets a really stinky and it molds very quickly. I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird. Shawnee, if that's the one you ordered, I can send it back so that you can get a refund. That's not a problem. Don't even stress. We can make that happen for you. And the creativity of different people. But guys, I order slimes from my friends all the time. Crazy Art Glue is great, Taylor. It's great. Highly recommend that one. Yes. Maybe, Lauren. It's possible. Hey, Alexandra, how are you? Hello, everybody. All right, we're just mixing. This is the last one that I can make today because I'm out of bins after this, but I'm so glad that you guys got to hang out. Amazon glue is good too. I hate saying that it's good, but it is good. Do you use mixers for faster mixing? I don't, for a couple of different reasons, Susan. I own a mixer, but I just don't like it. I actually own 2 mixers. Are there any clays or activators that are bad? I mean, I only use borax for activator. And as far as clays go, as long as they are not modeling clays or pottery clay. You can't use modeling clay and you can't use pottery clay. But other than that, they're really good. It's got to be an air dry, non-oiled clay. Oh no, Shawnee, you don't have to do that. Don't even stress. Let me send that back for you so that you can get your money back. And you don't have to send anything else. Don't even worry at all. I would never ask you to do that. I know that there are people on TikTok who are like asking people to buy their supplies for them. I would never do that. Literally never. Not once. The only time that I've ever even come close to doing that is like I have a friend on here who lives close to a store that makes stuff that I need. So I pay her to send it to me from where she lives, but I pay her for it, you know? So don't even stress. I would never. I left you a Patreon message about Joan. I saw that. I know, Danielle. I'm having my sister go to the one near here. Yeah, it is kind of lavender colored, right? But it's going to look so pretty with the other stuff mixed into it. I think this one needs to be a little thicker, though. I think we need to thicken this purple up a little bit. This slime is for Unicorn Ice Cream. It's going to be 3 colors. It's going to be pink, purple, and blue swirled together, and it comes with... Where'd the charm go? This unicorn charm. Bing, boom. And some unicorn sprinkles. I know you wouldn't, but I wanted to since you're amazing. Oh, thank you, Shawnee. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That's very sweet. It is blueberry cheesecake ice cream scented. One more to thicken it up. There we go. Yes, it's butter slime for sure butter slime. Hi, Sana. How are you? All right, I'm trying to find out what slime to get my kids answering our questions. Sure, Curly, no problem. So how old are the kids that you're getting slime for, and do they have any sensory issues? But if you could let me know. So I'll basically give you a rundown. If they are really little, like let's say under the age of 4, I would recommend starting them only with Cloud or Cloud Dough. And I have a whole bunch of videos pinned about why that is. And then if they're a little bit older or they've played with some slime before, you can move on to Butters and Slays and then move on up from there. I actually have a whole playlist about like the different difficulties of slime. And there's also a video pinned to my page called Is Your Kid Ready for Slime? A checklist. And similar, Melissa. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. Yeah, pretty close to that. And it'll be tricolor. Yes. Yeah, Melissa, that slime was so popular that people kept asking for more, so I said I would make it again, but, you know, different. But yeah, I guess everyone who ordered that cotton candy frosting slime from the last restock, I guess they've all already killed them because they loved it so much. So we had to make more, which is totally fine. I'm happy to do it. Happy to do it. Yeah, it's a good slime. I kept one for myself too. Yeah. It sounds like the baby is waking up, so it's a good thing that I'm almost done here because I gotta go feed this baby. All right, so we got 2 colors made. I guess my response is being muted. Oh, is TikTok muted? Well, you know what? You can always email me, but watch the videos that I have pinned first. But my response still stands. If they're under the age of 4, Cloud or Cloud Dough. If not, Cloud Dough, Butter. Those are all great starter slimes. But you can always email me if TikTok is blocking your messages, because I haven't seen any message from you except for that one there that says I guess my response is being muted. TikTok does that about the weirdest things. Can you mix the 2 together? We're gonna mix 3 together actually. Yeah, so I'll actually, yes, that's a great idea. I'm gonna show you what the 3 will look like. Hold on one second. I'm just getting the other colors right now, guys. Why won't this close? Okay, there we go. All right, so here's the color of the pink, here's the blue, and let's get a little bit of this purple, and then I will show you what it's basically, I mean, it's gonna look a little different than this when it's, you know, in the jar, obviously, but it will basically kind of look something like this, you know? It's a green and gold Bingsu, Danielle, but I posted about that in case anyone wants to change it. How do you know when a slime is dead? Oh, Kate, great question. I say when you can't revive it anymore. Nope, not pregnant anymore. All gone. So this is what it looks like swirled, and then you can mix it all together just like that. And this is the color. They'll all mix slightly differently based on the exact, ratio of colors. Not gone but sleeping, that's right. But this is approximately the color. Danielle, you can do both. That was one of the options. You can do both. So it will mix approximately to this darker purple color. My 8-year-old has Down syndrome and half U5. Go with Cloud or Cloud Dough for sure. Yes, Cloud or Cloud Dough for those ages for sure. When we be packing them all. I've already started, Melinda. I've already started packing orders, yeah. All right. I haven't gotten slime since August. I need more. Oh, well, we'll make that happen for you, Dawn. So you can see that it's a little bit darker purple than this one. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the whole kit and caboodle. Now I gotta get the lid for this. Yeah, I just knocked a slime over. It happens. All right, so I know he is a total green flag. HR says I'm supposed to be off all of February. I know, but I needed to ease in. 2 thumbs up doing the milk thing on me. I know. I need to go feed the baby. I need to drink water. I am very thirsty. Need to drink water. Need to feed the baby. Need to do all those things. Gonna wash my hands first, obviously. Hello to Australia, Slime Bakery. Slime Bakery, we should talk because I always have people ask me who to get slime from in Australia, and I did not know that there were slimers in Australia. So maybe we can send some people your way who need slime. So I will see you all tomorrow morning for book club. And we got a lot of stuff done today, you guys. We're rocking and rolling. Yeah, but I do need water. So I'm going to go do that now. And I'm going to sit down for the rest of the day. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.